Hello, today is Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. My name's Daniel Mullany, and behind the camera today we have Caitlin Yates. And today we are here to film a video source inspection of a fully remanufactured semi-tool 470S spin wrench dryer. This system is shipping here in the United States, and our customer's PO number is 51336. Okay, so what we have here is a remanufactured spin wrench dryer, and we have several options included on this system that we offer. The first one that we want to demonstrate right here is our insert option. Our insert is really an adapter that allows you to run or seamlessly switch from one substrate size to another one without having to change out your rotor. So in this example, we have our tool configured for 4-inch, but we want to run 3-inch. So what we do is we take our 3-inch adapter, we slide it in just like you would a cassette. It holds in nice and snug. And then we take our 3-inch cassette and we'll go ahead and load it right into the tool. This is a great product for seamlessly switching between multiple substrate sizes. Okay, so just want to get the process started, and then we'll discuss everything as we go. What we're going to do is we're going to go through a normal process here, which is 60-second rinse, a 10-second purge, and then a high RPM dry one for about a minute and a half, where we're going to spin at about 1800 and sling the majority of the water off. Then we're going to ramp down to a lower RPM dry 2, where we're going to spin for another 5 minutes or so at about 500 RPM and let the drying process continue. So in addition to having the insert on this system, we also have our static eliminator for preventing static discharge buildup in the cassette and substrates. We have our resistivity probe in the back so we can measure the resistivity value of our wastewater. And we have our DI recirculating feature, which I just turned on the back here and is operating correctly as well. So the DI water recirc is going to allow us to prevent any dead leg water from sitting in the system. Okay, we just finished our rinse process. We're now moving into purge, where we're going to purge remaining water out of the DI manifold to make sure it doesn't drip onto the cassette and substrates during the drying process. And now we're in dry 1, as I mentioned, about a minute and a half at 1800 RPM. So everything is working correctly and looks normal with the system right now. So at Sitek, we absolutely specialize in spin wrench dryers. We are experts with this tool set and offer fully remanufactured systems, refurbishment services, and 100% of the parts and services that you need to keep your SRDs up and running. In this case, we're providing this spin wrench dryer out of our inventory, and this is our customer's first unit. So they're making the transition from hand drying their substrates up to a semi-automated system, and this is a perfect fit for what we offer. Having a great value at a refurbished system, upgraded with our touchscreen controller, gives you the value savings of purchasing refurbished, while also getting all those great features of new equipment that you'd expect. Okay, so about 20 more seconds left in dry 1. Every spin wrench dryer that we sell goes through the same extensive rebuild process. Step 1 is disassembling the entire spin wrench dryer to the component level. Every component is disassembled, and so is the entire system. From there, we're going to chemically clean and electropolish all of our metal parts to make sure that no contaminants from any previous use could be tracked over to the refurbished system. We're also going to rebuild all the parts that can be, which would include the motor, the upright piston, and the valves. We're also going to replace a variety of parts as new automatically, specifically the consumables such as the window, door seals, rear bowl seals, motor isolators, and a variety of other parts, all tubing included. Basically, any part that might show wear and tear over time, typically your plastic and rubber parts, will automatically be replaced. We're also then going to replace a variety of components that are damaged during our breakdown of the tool. A good example of that would be a heater blanket. So once all those parts are prepped, we're going to go through a variety of quality control checkpoints until our finished product, which is what you see in front of you. Some of our main checkpoints along the way are our dry quality control, where we're going to be checking the system out to be electrically correct, spaced properly, and labeled correctly, among a variety of others, of course. and then our wet checkpoint, where we're going to hook it up to full facilities and make sure there's no leaks and that all of our flow rates are correct. Once we get through all of those checkpoints, our last bit of work is to load the system into the frame and poly, which you see in front of you. So if you look at this tool walking through a fab, you would not even believe the fact that it's refurbished. It really does look like a brand new system. And that's because not only do we remanufacture everything as I just described, but we're also going to make sure that all the poly is in excellent condition, and a typical system has somewhere around 70% of that poly replaced in order to make sure that it not just runs great, but it also looks great as well. Okay, so everything's still running fantastic with this tool. We've got about 3 minutes left of dry time to completion. I'm coming to the back of the tool, and all the facilities are still hooked up correctly, no leaks, and everything's running great. To identify for our end user, our system serial number is SRD-01493. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we provide refurbishments and parts and services. So if you have any of this type of equipment out in the field and you need any parts, please give us a call. We're experts with that, and we can help you identify what parts you need to keep your tool up and running, whether it's basic parts like windows, seals, and filters, or some major components such as motors, motor controller, or an actual controller replacement with our Sitek SlickDevice S1 controller. We can offer all of those parts and services that you need to keep your tools up and running. And our expertise really doesn't end with the spinner and dryer either. We refurbish and resell a variety of other equipment, such as mask cleaners, cassette cleaning equipment, such as box washers, the HTC 8000, 8010, and 8020, and 8030 tools. Some metrology, such as profilometers, ellipsometers, and particle counters. Photoresist pumps and photoresist pump repairs, barrel, ash, and etch equipment, as well as a variety of others. You can find our full product listing and our capabilities on our website at www.sitekprocess.com. Okay, so we have 90 seconds left on this guy right here. And I actually have an example of another one of the systems that we would work on. Next to us right here, we'll be filming another video inspection shortly for a system that's used for substrate cleaning. So here we have a high pressure wash substrate cleaner with a brush scrub that's going to be used for any sort of physical surface cleaning that you want to do on your substrates, typically associated with moving any kind of debris or particles. This tool can also be used for photoresist removal from a mask. That's really the most common application we see for this. So if you have masks that are getting any kind of residual particles or resist from a contact aligner, then this is the perfect system for you. You can stop using chemicals and having manual labor to scrub them. Simply throw them into this tool, and it'll high pressure wash that photoresist right off for you. Okay. All right, so now we have 30 seconds left of our dry cycle here. I'll take the last minute here to kind of talk about our new upgrade controller. So our SlickDevices are field retrofittable and are a plug and play to the existing semi-tool controllers. They offer a variety of great upgrades for your systems that include multiple recipes, recipe design features that are not on the 101 controller, data logging, enhanced maintenance modes, and a really great feature called an N2 purge saver that reduces 75% of the wasted nitrogen on the system. It's a great way to justify these field retrofits and can actually give you a ROI on this product that you might be considering installing into your fab. Okay, now that the process is complete, we'll go ahead and open the front door. Cassette and substrates are dry and ready for the next step in the manufacturing process. All right. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view our video inspection for today. Again, my name is Daniel, and this video is filmed for Sitek Process Solutions. To learn more about our products, continue browsing our YouTube channel or give us a call at 916-797-9000 to reach me directly, extension 2201. Thanks for your time, and have a great day.